started school since 2016, but till date, I haven't graduated. So due to the current situation going on in the country, and issue of insecurity, issue of ASU and other things, low level of unemployment, high rate of inflation and other stuff.
The way the country is going, if we did not take the path of, let me just say, rebrand the nation is going to fall into jeopardy the way it's going. So our leaders, and first of all, let me just start from the fundamentals. What is killing the country directly or indirectly is tribalism and religion. That's what is going on. So if we can come out, for example now, election is approaching, election is coming. And I would likely say that somehow the problem we are facing in this country, INEC contributes, Senate contributes. Because in a situation whereby you say you are going to vote electronically, but you are not going to transmit election electronically, there will be an act of corruption there. There is a way they can rig the election. So everything in Nigeria should be done transparently.
As it is today, it's quite terrible. Terrible. Security, the value of our currency, unemployment, inflation at a high rate. It's really terrible. We just keep on imagining, where are we heading to?
The only thing I can say the government to do that they should watch the students, watch the people of the country, because we voted them, and no matter what in life, if you vote someone, he needs to see a change from the government at least. Because you can't come after 4 years, you'll be expecting us to vote you again. Meanwhile, you don't do what we deserve. You understand? So what we need change of government, as you can see. I'm a student. I have witnessed so many things, so many changes. So there are so many things that I just can't see.
The government is trying in some aspect. Human being, we are not satisfied. Definitely, they're not certain. No one can be satisfied. That's a nature for human being. But if I should compare these days to that time, then these days things are not moving the way we want it to move. Our economy is falling each day by day. Our naira is devaluing each day by day. Poverty is increasing day by day. In fact, things are not working well for us.
In our own part, if you're talking about being responsible for this security as citizens, if the government has played their part very well, even if the citizens has their own responsibility, I think the government has more responsibility about it. Like, if they had played their part very well, we too as citizens would have done our best. Just imagine $1 to naira now. You see the price, the market price. So tell me where the Nigerian economy is going. You go to the airport every day, you see people traveling out of this country, like people are living here every day. Why? Because of the way things are going. The economy of this country has really gone down. Like, things have just go to the market, you cannot even use your money to buy something, and you cannot find out what you bought with your money. Things are not going well at all. Well, if things are very okay in the nation, why will you leave your nation? Because things are not okay. That's why people are traveling out of the country to look for somewhere that is better than where they are.
As based on the way things are happening today, you see that people are not happy because of the situation of the country. But some people have lost interest, lost hope. That's why you see a lot of people trying to run outside the country. But we still believe that no matter what happens, this is still our country. This is where we are born. So somebody cannot come and take over from here. But even if we go anywhere, we are still coming back. So we beg that people should understand that this government is going soon. So no matter what happens, we should try to look very well where we are doing the next election. Have to think about what we have gone through. We have suffered enough, and we can't go back to Egypt again. We should find an alternative, and the opportunity is there, and this is the opportunity we have to make use of. Because if we fail this time around, it's going to take so much. I don't know how it will be possible. The NSAS could not work because of certain factors. So now the opportunity has come. People have to think the best way to make this country so that all of us will enjoy what God has given to us naturally. We have a lot of opportunity here. But it's only few people that plant themselves and continue to make things difficult for other people.
Since about 2-3 years, my business has not been moving well again because of the way the economy is going. The lack of power supply also affecting the economy. Yes, I think this is mostly the thing. And you know, when things are good, then everything booms. Business booms. When government is working well, then everybody in the society, in the country will also be happy to do their daily business.
I want to react over this prolonged PDP crisis that has ought not to have an ending up to date. So we don't really know where they are heading to, where PDP is presently heading to with that crisis. So I think the party has to do something urgently. Urgently in the sense that you can see the 2023 election is fast approaching. It's fast approaching, and if something is not done, what it shows is that we are gradually going back to where we come from, because we believe that the citizenry of this country, the citizens of this country, we have suffered enough. We have gone through terrible times, and we need change. We need something, you know, something drastically. We need something to be done to actually improve the economy, because people are suffering. People are going through a lot of suffering in this country. So with what is going on now in the PDP, it needs urgent intervention.
There is insecurity, and basically the small business that built the economy is not functioning well. And like the farmers are not going to farm because of insecurity. And those are the things that contribute to economy, that build the economy in every country. So farmers are not going to farm. The small business, if you check some of the things that are affecting the small business, we don't have constant light in this country. The social amenities that government is supposed to provide is not there. So a lot of things is affecting the economy, and that is another way of affecting the dollar increment, and it's affecting the naira.
The leadership has not really done enough to ensure that this prolonged crisis is resolved. This party we are talking of is a party that has already grounded. If not that, this wicked came in and tried to rescue this party as a sole person who wants to rescue the party. He came up and ensured that this party is put back to where it belongs. So the party has not done enough, irrespective of the fact that constitutionally the chairman was elected there, but they have not done enough, because they wouldn't have been the chairman of a party if the party is not existing. How would they be the party chairman?
The nation is not really very okay now when it comes to security. Like you see bandits everywhere, Boko Haram doing their own. Everything is just go to the southeast. You talk about the IPOB and the unknown gunmen. Everything has just gone haywire. Like nothing is going well in the country. The lives of the people are not even secured anymore. And I think this is one of the promises the leader made to us before they entered into the throne. But now we are not seeing anything. The lives of the citizens are at stake. Like the other time I traveled to my place at Enugu, just a friend of mine I know very well, at night for him to chill out, the next thing he was shot dead. That's to tell you how horrible it is. one cannot even go out freely again. You have some fear in you when you are going out. But we believe and we hope since we get normalized again and the security will be boosted up again, maybe by 2023, we hope so.
Government can do something, they will do, because if you check the situation of the country going on, there are a lot of people stealing money and what. Also have been crying, students crying, no work, nothing. There are a lot of things. See, I think the strike is almost like 6 months or 7 months now, right? Yeah, I think so. So at least we are pleading with the government, please, they should do something, they should come to our aid, they should do something so that the student can go back to school. The issue of insecurity, please, they should do whatever they can do. If they know the people that have hands in this, please, they should do something and get them.